This is Compound Supervisor Marcus. We are listening to Scout Harold's return tape. Found 5 days ago. Nobody.
First day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. I spotted a large raided camp, roughly 10 days out from the compound. One of them saw me. They'll be on my tail. I've got no ammo. A little food and a little water. However, if the weather stays in check and I don't come across anything too nasty, I can make it back in time. Harold out. Second day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. Wasn't a good day today. Came across another scout. Scout Maxim. They were dead. They've been dead for a while. Looks like the Wasteland just got them though. Got a little bit of food, a little bit of water, and took their recordings. Hopefully that'll help me get through. However, I feel like I've been walking forever and haven't got any further yet. Harold out. Third day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. It was not a good day. Some of those raiding pricks found me in the morning. I had to get up and get out of there as quick as I could, and I left my fucking food. No food today. Spent most of the day walking. I came to an old school. It was basically gone. Everything was pulled down. The classroom's still set up like school would be going on. It was an eerie place. I'd only ever seen it in holotapes. But I've progressed. I'm getting closer. Still 9 days out though. Scout Harold out. Fourth day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. Currently held up in an old house. Clearly a home. Well, it was once a home. A family maybe. Looks like there's remnants of toys. I'm not doing well. I haven't had food for a day. And I got shot. Had been taking pot shots from the other side of a ravine, and one clipped me in the shoulder. I'm okay, but it's sore. I managed to bandage it. This place gives me the creeps, but it's shelter. Found a bookshelf overturned, filled with books. These manuals filled with drawings of monsters. Weird statistics connected to I don't know what. I've taken one. I'll show that to the compound when I get back. If I get back. Scout Harold. Out. Day 5 of return trip. This wasteland makes me think that it feels like you have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. Saw another group of the cannibals today. They were all dressed in black robes, standing in a circle. They were chanting in some language I've never heard before. One of them was laid down in the middle. They ate him. He was alive. They ate him raw. They didn't see me, I got away. However, I went from that to stumbling across life. Real life. A sapling of some sort of green plant. Maybe it's the starting of a tree or a small flower, but it was green and it was growing. And it just gives me that little bit of hope that maybe the wasteland will change one day, and maybe what we're doing isn't for nothing. Scout Harold, out. Day 6 of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. More raiders today. They had some sort of a loudspeaker that they could project their voices. I I heard a hiss and a crackle, and then they were just taunting me, yelling out names, saying they're gonna fuck my mother, all those sorts of fun things that they do, or say they do. That didn't bother me too much, but then I heard their dogs. I heard them howl. I heard them. Those fucking dogs. I ran. I came into some of the old mechs. It was like, at first I thought I was working through some sort of city, but then it's not. It's those giant machines laid face down in the ground. Most of them are charred and rusted away. I can't even imagine what it would have been like to watch them fight. Right now I'm recording on the top of a small hill. I can see the city. I can hear it. Gunshots. I haven't been in there yet, but one day I will. I need to have a lot more supplies than I have right now. Slowly getting closer though. Scout Harold out. 7th day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. Those fucking dogs, man. They came after me. They came in the morning. They must have been moving all night. I was quick and I was out of there and they didn't get me, but I got lost and I didn't know where I was, and I still don't know where I am. However, I think I'm somewhere safe. I'm in a large building. Seems to be rows of seats with a huge screen that's been torn through at the front. It's dark and seems safe and out of the weather. I did, however, come across something interesting today. It looks like homemade hallucinogens. Some sort of chem. It's purple. If things get real bad, I might try them. But otherwise I'll bring them back with me. Scout Harold out. 8th day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. The Wasteland gave it to me today. I found the charred forest. I'd been there a few times before, and I'd heard about what grows in there. Something's grown out of the rotten, decayed, charred forest that once lived there. It's a mutated mass of vegetation, I guess. It stinks. You can hear the flies buzzing around it from about a kilometre away, pretty much. I didn't want to get close enough to see it, but I could smell it. I've heard them talk about it before. They say if you get too close, it drags you in. So I wasn't interested in finding that. I also saw footprints today. Footprints of the giant one. That thing they say roams the wasteland. It's big. I can't imagine having to face something like that. I'm not doing well. When I came out of the forest, it caught up to me. They were right on my tails. Started with some pot shots. I thought I could outrun them, but they must have sent scouts ahead because they were right on me. I could fucking smell them. Luckily I came to some ruined streets. You know me, I'm fairly wily. Ducked and weaved. Managed to get away, but they're nearby. I can hear them. Scout Harold, out. 9th day of return trip. Scout Harold reporting. It's been a good day. I made progress. I found some good shelter, and didn't hear a peep from the raiders today. No dogs, no bullet shots, nothing. I'm on my way home. I'm still a few days out, but I think I'll be fine. Scout Harold, out.